What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the group chat with your host, Lil Cali, my dog, C-Star, and my favorite white boy in the world, One Eye. Yes, sir. What's up, fellas? What's up?
Man, we just cooling. We are just cooling.
Y'all know what's up. Who picked that one on Sunday? Yeah.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
I let my hate for Seattle get in the way. I told you they ran over my whole team
Both
twice.
of y'all.
I couldn't pick them. I couldn't pick them.
We got the same team they ran over, but man, I can't beef along. Only team I'm beefing with is the Falcons. I just started back liking the 49ers after Jerry Rice killed us for all them years. But you know, that's the case. We're going to beef with everybody the way we done got did in the NFL.
Man, they was giving Drake May the bee's nass, son.
Yeah, that bitch couldn't move in the pocket. He couldn't do nothing. But
that's y'all fella LSU partner, Will Campbell.
Yeah, man, Will Clapp was a whole turnstile.
Man.
That poor boy. He was a turnstile, man. Man, that was rough. He had a rough game, boy. He picked a bad day to have his worst game of the season.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Now he talking about he was hurt.
I bet I'm hurting.
Yeah, now he talking about he hurt.
That big feelings will hurt.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, for real.
So the big thing was not even a game. Everybody was talking about this Bad Bunny halftime performance. What's y'all take on that?
Did y'all watch it? I know one person ain't watch it.
So I don't speak a lick of Spanish. I don't know not one Bad Bunny song. I'm cool. I didn't get it. Now, I know he big, but it ain't for me, so I went and got some fried shrimp during the halftime show.
Yeah, I was trying to look, and I started checking it out, and I'm like, hold up, he doing this bitch in Spanish? And I'm like, man, let me get the fuck on. So bad, I had to go do something. I don't know, I might have went laid down or fixed a drink or something, because I just couldn't get into it. And I'm like, dog, you take that moment to do that whole show in Spanish.
Yeah.
That was so weird to me, bro.
I think that was his shot at Trump, though. Like, I'm going to do this whole, you know what I'm saying? Being that, but Trump, I don't think Trump's so throwed off. I don't think he know that Puerto Rico part of the United States.
Nah, he said, you seen the Cat Williams joke where he said, I called the president of Puerto Rico. Cat Williams said, sir,
right.
Sir, you are the president of Puerto Rico.
Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that was Bad Bunny's shot, but I actually went back and looked at some of it after the buzz got up on it. Like, he had a message in it. He was saying, I guess he wanted everybody united because Puerto Rico went through something, whatever, last year, year before that, in 24, I want to say. And I think they were saying the United States ain't even help them. Like, we just...
For the big hurricane.
Yeah,
they
left.
I think I think that was in Trump's first term, but yeah, it was a bad hurricane and whatever. Yeah, they treat Puerto Rico like a stepchild. They don't really want to annex them or make a mistake. So
yeah, he had like a Kendrick Lamar performance. Once I went back,
yeah.
If y'all ever do go back and look at it, you see he was on the power lines. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't had no power for like a long time, 100 days. I don't want to quote the wrong thing.
Here's the thing: I just know it wasn't for me. So like, I don't care what they want to do. Like, I'm not gonna like every halftime artist. The year the Saints won the Super Bowl, they had the Who performing at halftime. I ain't watched that neither. It ain't nothing against Bad Bunny or whoever. It ain't for me. I don't like the music. I don't rock with it. Not saying he ain't talented. It ain't. People love him, but I'm not the demographic.
I mean, you don't want to ride around listening to something you don't know what it is. Like, you literally just like you listening to the dude like Charlie Brown. Like, you don't even know what it is, man.
Yeah, right. So,
I mean, no disrespect to him.
Yeah, no hate. I mean, whatever. I wasn't mad about it. I'm just like, well, I ain't watching that halftime show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I did find out one thing about the halftime show was super interesting to me. Like, that was a real wedding the whole time.
Yeah,
it was an actual real wedding. Whoever that was that got married, they had invited him to their wedding, and he couldn't make it. And he told them, let's do it on the halftime show. And I'm like, damn. When I found that out, I was like, damn, that was cool. So you got married at the Super Bowl. That's like a memory. That's like some stupid epic shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We all felt
I don't know if that ever happened
we all
before.
felt short.
I was just gonna say that. They're like some Soulja Boy stuff. They the first one to ever do it. You know what I'm saying?
Probably
that was the only one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That was
I don't know how you top that.
Yeah. Well, it was another first too. Stephon Diggs had 2 baby mamas at the game.
Yeah.
Yo, so they said his best friend. So what I said is his best friend's Pre or whatever, and they say that's who Offset was messing around on Cardi B with.
Wow.
So that he had the girl Pre at like the family day at the whatever before the game and all that, and they say that might be one thing that set Cardi off too. And so he had her there, which they say they real good friends or whatever, that they supposed to be best friends. But if this chick done ruined your marriage, and then you gotta pick your battles sometimes, bro.
I gotta look into that part, one eye.
We ruined Offset and Cardi B.
Oh,
Cause that's who Offset supposedly was running around with.
She was at the game.
She was at the game front row with his people, and she was at like where they let the family come on the field earlier in the day. She was posting pictures. She had a Patriots pass and all that. So that's one of the rumors is that would set Cardi B off. That, and then obviously had his.
So hold up. So the girl Pre you talking about? Yeah. She messed with Diggs. She supposed to be with Offset.
She messed with Offset when he was with Cardi.
But she had.
But it's supposed to be Diggs. It ain't. Now that's not. It's not one of his chicks. It's supposed to just be like his best friend. Like they tight. Yeah, they tight.
Oh, okay. I ain't see that. I just seen it.
So I thought the baby mama was there.
She was there.
She was there.
She was there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The baby mama was there. So they say that's why Cardi got mad, because she was supposedly had an after party for him that they wound up not going to because I guess all the bull jump.
No, ain't no day. Diggs left with the baby mama. Yeah. Diggs left with the baby mama, man.
Well, I mean, it's his baby. It's his baby's mama. So I mean,
Yeah, he left with the baby mama. So Cardi like, how I'm gonna have a party? I done paid $1 million for this party. How we gonna have a party? And I'm just going home. Yeah,
I heard they spent a couple $100,000 just on liquor.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like, you should just stay with your husband, man.
If you're gonna be the dude that was running around on you, you might as well stay with the dude who you had 3 kids with.
Right.
That's a fact. Well, I guess Dig lost 2 rings that night.
Yeah, for real.
Duh, he the first.
Yeah,
hey,
he the
bro,
first.
That Super Bowl had a lot of junk going on, man. It was crazy. And then we turn around and wake up to BroRilla. Oh my God. Stop.
But they let anybody be famous this year. They let anybody be famous now.
Bro, they done made this girl famous, dog.
I just said that earlier. I'm like, I hate our culture at times, man. We make anybody famous, bro. Like what? Like you just beg for some money and you talk about your family member and now you famous. Now you want to host. What? Come on, man.
So let me ask you. Let me ask y'all this. Once you get to a certain level, as an artist, as an actor, as an athlete, do you think you obligated to look out for the family?
No, you ain't obligated to look out for nobody unless they looked out for you. And I mean, you got a limit on that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Boosie said, bro, like these people ain't got money like you think they got.
Right.
And we all know that money does not go far. Right.
Facts.
Right. So, I mean, like, yeah, she should try to take care of her. If her people took care of her mama and dad was good to her, was good. Yeah, you gonna try to look out. But just because you got a $500,000 home don't mean you could buy your mama and them a $500,000 home. Money only goes so far.
Yeah.
But BroRilla was hollering about all she wanted was $2,500. I mean, I think she could have gave her $2,500 though.
But they say they've been had something going on. Like Glow mama don't even want her around her, like she's schizophrenic or something. So she thinking, yeah, she said that she was thinking she gonna hurt Glow, so she don't even have her around her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I read. Because why you just then she got 11 siblings too. So like Boosie said, I'm gonna get all y'all. Like somebody got to do something.
Yeah,
if you look at all the situations, all the people that we do know that's known or celebrities, most of the time they family members ain't just around them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't see that, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out and make something for yourself. Make me want to do something for you, or present this to me where I can help you do something. But she just want a handout. Like, and people be like, $2,500, this some money. If it wasn't no money, she'd have had it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Then there's a lot of them, bro. Like, you can't take care of 11 people. I mean, I don't care who you is. You can't take care of 11 people, dog. Like, that's tough.
That's
and
30
then you got Yeah, you got your
You
own
gave them all
stuff going. You
2,500.
got a lot of stuff going yourself that you taking care of. You got a lifestyle that you didn't accumulate that you gotta, stand up to. And it's like, man, you can't take care of everybody. Like Jules said, if I give you everything, baby,
Man,
I'm gonna
baby,
be
I'm gonna be
broke.
broke. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was a true statement.
And we don't know what she's already done, right? Like,
Right.
how many times have I done things for you or gave you these opportunities or try to put you in a position, maybe give you a job? We don't know none of that. Like,
Right.
I'm sure this ain't the first time you done asked for money. Like, eventually, you just gonna get tired of giving you money. If I give you 2,500 this week, that only solves your problems this week. So what we gonna do next week? So like I've told family members in the past, like, all right, if you couldn't call me, what's the next call? Skip this step.
Yeah.
Because you keep coming to me like I'm the first step.
Yeah.
Skip me. What you doing if I ain't got it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Real.
Like, go to that step.
Right.
But like you said, who's to say she ain't been doing stuff for her? Because you know the saying, one no erase 15 yeses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Of
Yeah.
course. They remember the one time you say no, not the 10 times you said yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So
100%.
you go up here,
Yeah.
you just going ballistic on your sister about some man.
Some
They
bull
done made up.
And
Well,
you really think like this?
she getting a little bread now, so she about to stack it up and hold on to it because she getting them 25s and 1500s and 3500s right now. So if she if she get up about 10, 15 shows, she might stack up 100 bands right quick, and she shouldn't be complaining at all.
Man, if she ain't had 2,500 2 weeks ago, she gonna run through that money so fast. She gonna buy her a grill. She gonna be a TV judge. She gonna get her a chain. She gonna buy her a haircut, and then all this, just like all these other celebrities. What's your boy them name? We were just talking about them, man. Dan Rule and your boy. Not saying, but they not saying they fell off, but they not popular no more.
Yeah.
Who 4th of July, we ain't gonna know about BroRilla. We probably see something where she like Delonte West somewhere. She done blew all that money looking crazy, mad at the world, back again, man. Come on,
she
you
be
ain't just
back.
gonna be broke yesterday. And you run up, you get 30, 2,500 a show or something or a host. And now you making $5,000 a week, and in a month you done ran it up. You know what I'm saying? You had 20, 30 some thousand. What you think? Come on, we know what she finna do, man. But I hate they made her popular, man. Shout out to Glow. I just want to hear Glow talk like the city chick, man. I love that Memphis slang.
She'll be back talking about Glow in 2 months. And here's another thing. Who paying to go to that party? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm old, maybe I'm chopped. I'm like, oh, BroRilla hosting at Strawberries. We gotta go. For what?
Yeah, like who want to be there? Like,
for
it ain't
what?
like you going to
What can
stand
she
by
tell? At least, like, Charleston's funny.
Yeah.
Like, if Charleston hosting, at least he's funny.
Right.
Like, what is she gonna do? She gonna complain about BroRilla on the stage?
Back to what Style said. Our culture will allow it. And I talked to BroRilla yesterday because I'm trying to bring her. I'm trying to capitalize. If they want to come see her, I'm going to bring her for them to see. So it is what it is. I'm trying to give them 2,500.
And look, we all, it's all content. We all looking for the story. And like I tell people, like, I'm nosy. I want to be in the mess. I don't want to be part of the mess, but I want to know all the mess. So I'm just as guilty. Like, give me all the gossip. I want to know all who's suing about whoever and that. I want to know. So I ain't no better than nobody else. But I ain't paying no 35 to go to the club and see BroRilla. I ain't.
No, man.
That's a $10 admission now.
But that's the culture we live in. You can get hot on Instagram and be a celebrity tomorrow, and people want to see you and come. You ain't. Why would somebody even? That's why I think them prices was wrong. She's saying 10,000 for a podcast interview. So if I get you on a podcast and give you 10, what are you going to talk about for an hour? What are you? You already spilled the beans by Glow. So what are you going to talk about? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense, man. It don't make no sense.
Nah,
I read my dog Charles Michael. He gonna drop some knowledge.
This was my thing when I talked to him yesterday. I said, look, I can't take a date in April. I can't take a date in March. I need a date this week. If it ain't this week, I don't want to deal with it because that shit gonna be over with in 2 weeks. So I need her to come. If she gonna come this Sunday or next Sunday. Other than that, I ain't messing with it. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I don't want no date in April. Hell no.
It'll be on to the next one by then.
Yeah, it'll be on to the next one. It'll be over with.
That's smart. Yeah, that's smart.
For real.
You didn't book the date with her. She ain't even thought about no more at the end of April.
Now you done waste your breath.
I'd
It's
like to
over
see.
with.
Yeah, I'd like to see how that goes and how this lasts in 2 months. If BroRilla still gonna be around. She better find a talent. I hope she could rap or do something. If she could rap, if she got something else she could do, she might be cool. But if all she could do is complain about her sister, that's out of here.
She ain't did shit yet, so she must can't do nothing. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She can sign the paper route.
Nah, she can sign the G. She can sign the G unit.
But I bet she'd have beat Ja Rule up.
Yeah, she'd have whooped Ja Rule on there.
She'd have beat Ja Rule up.
Man,
believe that.
Hey, that's still a woman now. She ain't taking no lick from no man.
Look, I think she could whoop me. I think she could whoop me.
You?
Yeah, she probably whoop me. She look tough, bro. I'm not tough as I look. I'm not tough as I look.
I don't look tough, but BroRilla ain't finna put beat on me. You crazy?
Yeah, man. BroRilla gonna get fucked up. Look, C-Star, what you thought about that Tony Yayo shit?
Man,
you think they too old for that shit, bro?
If they getting some real money, I understand. I mean, we all know the beef with them. You know what I'm saying? With the Supreme and all that. You know what I'm saying? I understand. It's cool. Y'all get on here trolling them, and I like Yayo, bro. In his interviews, he, you know what I'm saying, he really give you some information, like he dropped some knowledge. He tell you about the history, a lot of stuff. You know, we all love the G Unit back in the early 2000s, so a lot of stories you want to hear. But that there, like you started trolling that man. As soon as he sat down, you pull the camera out. Then I see on the interview today with one I sent, I think you're lying to Yayo. I think you're on that line. You saying that a murder wanted to whoop him. Why we ain't hit none of that in the video? Why we ain't see it? Man, you ain't want to whoop him. You ain't. What you told Murder? You gonna be on the no-fly list? Man, you ain't had time to do all that. Y'all talk that noise. Ja stood up and he flashed, and Ja was smart enough to know they ain't gonna fight me, and I ain't gonna fight them on this because we make our money going state to state, so we can't be on the fly list. You know what I'm saying? So he was smart enough, but come on, man. Him and Murder. Y'all pull that stunt, man. It backfired, man. It's 2026, man. Everybody got a camera out. There's cameras everywhere. Trust me, everywhere but the bathroom.
I think
cameras everywhere but the bathroom.
I think Ja stood up and Ja handled his business, and he was more the aggressor than anything. Because if you listen to it, they say Ja Rule threw the pillar at Yayo. So,
Yayo said
after that, if Yayo, if y'all want to do something, it's you and Uncle Murder. Y'all bullshitting, and now once he done got off the plane, now y'all jumping in seat. Oh yeah, he off the plane. He was sitting right here. But then when the other video dropped, you really see what went on. So it's like y'all capping. Ja was like, "What's up? What's up? Let's get to it." And y'all, you standing behind people and shit. I'm like, bro, y'all was capping, man. Ja won that round.
Now you said they said Fifth and Ja Rule was on a flight together a couple years ago.
Yeah, I seen it. Ain't nothing happened.
Ain't nothing happened.
So I'm like, how you two fools gonna get on there and try to cause some ruckus when 50 was around the man and ain't nothing go down? I'm like, bro, come on, man. Y'all doing too much to try to show 50 y'all loyal. 50 know you loyal already. Yeah, yo, god damn.
You ain't lying.
If anybody's loyal, yo.
Yeah, man.
You know that.
Yeah, man, at 55, 56 years old, my nigga, 52, whatever you is, man, you doing too much, bro.
Entirely, man.
Yeah, you doing too much. Just take your flight, go on, make your money, and chill, man. That shit over with, man. Ain't none of y'all gonna do each other nothing. Just let the shit ride. That's how
He said we had a 5-hour flight, so if he'd have stayed on there, I know one of us would have had to slap him. And come on, see that's part of the stuff. Man, come on, bro. You just talking about eating romaine duck and roasted duck and avocado.
Caviar pancakes.
Caviar pancake. I'm about to say avocado. Caviar pancakes. Boy, you don't want to stop doing that, boy. You don't want to stop doing that. That's no rule.
That would stop too much money. And they know better. So just let it go.
You don't want to stop that, and then you don't want to stop that and risk getting embarrassed by getting your ass whooped. Then you got to stop it and take an ass whooping. So you ain't trying to do neither one of them.
Neither one of them.
Man, just chill, bro. Just chill.
But they said he said they was like 5 deep.
Yeah.
So, man, if y'all got your ass whooping, y'all 5 deep.
Yeah.
We in trouble. But if you like say, somebody got to die. If it's that bad,
Yeah.
then if y'all ain't nobody gonna do nothing, then just shut up.
Just let it go.
Are we getting down?
Nah,
And he gonna say,
that's a fact.
he gonna say if 50, like, man, come on, man, if 50 would have really crashed out. So you mean tell me y'all robots from 50 around? That what you saying? That whole interview was trash, yo. I rock with you.
Yeah.
That was trash,
Yeah.
man. It was a lot of fabrication going on in there, man. It didn't even make no sense, bro. Y'all shouldn't have recorded that, man. You know what they should have did for the content for they podcast? They should have recorded him getting off the plane and act like they was running him off. That would have been it. They should have took their flight, recorded him getting out. Look at Ja Rule. He don't want no. You talking all to him while you off the plane, walking to the baggage claim or whatever. That'd have been cool. And we would have ran with
they tried to say the reason Ja got loud is so he would get removed from the flight, which maybe could make a little sense. But even still, if y'all want to do something, then do something. If you ain't gonna do nothing, then shut up.
Man, I don't think
you know
I don't think Ja made it this far being no fool. He knew they wasn't gonna do nothing.
Right.
And honestly, he didn't want to do nothing because he
didn't want to do nothing either. Now I believe that he didn't want he didn't want it neither. But he knew they wasn't gonna do nothing, especially in that environment.
Right.
So
man,
once he probably seen the phones, he was like, "Oh, you're not gonna make me look bad. At least I'm gonna stand up. They're throwing me off of here." I may believe that, but y'all didn't want to do nothing either. Y'all would have did.
Listen, Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo look like they smoke all day, eat McDonald's, eating just bullshit. Ja Rule look like he in shape and ready to fight. Man, you ain't playing, man. They ain't want to play with that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a genuine fan. Them my people, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I ain't know how that was gonna go right there. He might have got a 2-for-1. Ja might have whooped both of them that day. I ain't gonna care.
50 would have kicked them out of G Unit, boy.
But yeah.
50 would have kicked them out of G Unit. They would have got whooped on camera.
What they say on the West Coast, he'd have DP'd them. He'd have DP'd them.
Yeah, DP'd them. They be with Lloyd Banks somewhere.
He'd have DP'd them fools, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Look, him and Young Buck could do the comeback tour.
Yeah,
you're a Young Buck.
But look, outside of that, bro, you know, just me, I'm just, my mind be clicking when I see shit like that. You know, because all this versus talk been going on. And you know what I was thinking? Even though he did one, but it wasn't a fair one that he did. Man, you know it'd be tough to beat. Ja Rule got some shit, bro.
Yeah, he do. He do.
Man, I went back and listened to that one with him and Pat Joe, and I'm like, that was it ain't make sense for them to even go against each other. But I'm like, boy, I got some fucking hits.
Hey, bro, some real deal. Him, my partner called me yesterday when I text y'all, and he was like, "Hey, man, I know you seen it. What you take on it?" I'm like, because he was saying like he was seeing the comments. I say, look, man, when it comes to them comments, we are dealing with some people who probably was 2 to 3 years old in 2020. I mean, 2000 and 2003. That era with the rule.
Yeah,
they was 4, 5 years old, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know the hits this dude got. At a time, it was just Rule, DMX, and Jay-Z battling for that top spot. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So they don't even know the history. All they know is the internet part with 50 being a bully. 50, and they reading with 50 killed Ja Rule career. They don't even know this dude got bangers, man. It was a time for 2, 3 years. You heard
it was just him
on that radio scream. You know what I'm saying?
I was a big Rule fan. I was a big Rule fan, but 50 done away with all that. But when 50 come out, it was just
but he ain't take you can't take away the good music. The music's still there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I listened to Vinny Vetti Vici probably 6 months or so ago.
That's what I just told him, Vinny Vetti Vici. I told him don't nobody even know about that, man. You got to be a real music head to know about that, man.
See, I think 50 just kind of took.
I
think 50 just played on his street cred and just killed his street cred. And 50 was a bigger street artist, so he just took his street cred and flattened it. And so they ran everybody away. Then 50 was scorching right then, so it kind of killed it. But what 50 did was took Ja formula and just made it more street because he's singing on fucking records.
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit crazy, bro.
He's smart.
It was kind of like the Ja thing was running its course, and 50 showed up at the right time.
Yeah.
Right, and it's kind of like what Kendrick did Drake to an extent. Some people were starting to get a little tired of Drake, so then somebody come out and said, fuck Drake." They're like, yeah, Drake. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of that. It was kind of that perfect storm type thing.
I talked about it. Me and my partner talked about that too. on the same phone call with the Drake thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing about our culture that I hate, bro. And it's the fact that when somebody get up there, the hate coming. They don't want to see nobody up there. Oh, it's time to put somebody else up. No, let him have his run. Like Aerosmith or Motley Crue. Let you know what I'm saying. Let him have his run. If he's 40, 50 years old, let him have his run. They do that. Look what they doing to LeBron. Why LeBron slander come from all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? That's what they do, man. Once you have that run, nobody like Drake all of a sudden. You see what I'm saying? That's just how it is. They done the same thing with Wayne. They clowning Wayne by his dreads. Oh man, he on drugs. But when he was on his way to the top, everybody never failed. No matter who it is.
Boy, don't say somebody could beat Wayne in the verses though. Lord Jesus.
Hey,
the internet on fire.
That's the Wayne heads. You know what I'm saying?
Lord
that's the Wayne heads. They don't want to face reality on that, bro. That's still going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a culture thing.
I seen it on Joe Budden today. I seen Joe Budden them speaking on it, him and T out of it. I'm like, dang, that junk going crazy. We was up on it quick, and that shit just started. That shit just started a wildfire. I'm waiting for him to talk about Pluto, man, because I'm thinking today, like I called and told you, man, I'm really just sitting there. I'm like, nobody could beat Pluto in the verses.
Nobody.
I don't think nobody can beat Pluto, dog.
Man, Pluto been rolling since 2014. It's 26. And he just gave us one last year for what?
I swear I was in the club in Panama City one night. I don't know if they played nothing else. I don't know if they played nothing else.
That's possible, bro.
It was probably about 10, 15 years ago. But I don't know if they played nothing else.
Hey,
I think they played Future all night.
It's gonna be hard to beat that boy in the verses. I'm telling you, I was just sitting at home trying to think. Oh,
what you were saying? You were thinking what?
I was just sitting at home really trying to think of like somebody I could pit him up against with enough songs. I mean, it would have to be him and Drake would have to go against each other.
Yeah.
That'll be the matchup. It'll be them two.
That'll be it. Because
that gotta be the one, bro.
See, when we had that conversation last week, people don't understand. We just talking about a verse. We're not talking about careers, album sales.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like I told him last week, what song Wayne gonna play the tap in with ASAP or Motivation or Bring 'Em Out? Who gonna go up against Future and top that March Madness when it drop? Who?
Yeah.
I don't. And then
what they playing with it? I'm looking for.
Man, he
can play.
He can hit you with anything, man.
Your brother at the same damn time. Man, he got some shit, dog.
Yeah.
He got some shit, dog.
The verse is about him in the crowd hype.
Yeah. He got some shit.
Now, if you put 1,000, I don't know what the venue or whatever, but if you put the venue hold 1,000, you putting 950 22-year-olds in there, it's gonna be. But when they come to the Future, man, come on, bro. The bangers is there, man. The bangers is there.
It's gonna be tough. So that's gonna be one that they're gonna start talking about because I don't see nobody bring his name up because I think everybody know it's gonna be tough to beat him, and I don't think Drake could do one. But that'll be the only guy that could battle with Future is Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Only.
YB can't stand a chance, man. Nobody can but Drizzy. Yeah, now, unless you go to a Kanye or something. But hey, man, they favorite rapper Hove can't stand next. Not the versus bangers, man. I'm saying
right.
With the versus bangers, put the crown on Pluto's head, man. Put it on his head.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Hands down.
He got all the music. Like they said, like they were saying about Wayne, he got all the music. He got anthems on every CD. So, I mean, you can't do nothing with him, bro.
He got club records, street records, girl records, like any kind of records you want. He got them. So it's
anything.
It's going to be tough, bro. It's going to be tough.
Then don't give him the records off him and Drake CD. Man.
That's what I'm saying.
What a time to be alive, man. Yeah.
What a time. What a time to be alive, baby. So, we got it across, bro. That's what it was. I wanted to come chop it over with my dogs tonight, man, and get some of this shit they talking about out here on the internet, man, and get your opinions on it, bro. Make sure y'all stay tuned in to the group chat.
Hey, hold up.
Weekly. What you got?
Hey, you got to let me and One Eye know when you bringing BroRilla down so we can be far, far away. We're going to help you. I'll post a flyer, but we're going to find us something to do that weekend, One Eye.
Yeah,
man,
yeah. That might be a
One
Poker
far
Keno
away.
game somewhere. We go play
I
bingo.
don't want you calling me talking about come meet BroRilla. Right? No, man. We going the other way, man.
Don't do BroRilla that, man. Bro a solid dude, man.
Oh, man. Bro just
He
went
a
off
real
on
one.
Boosie,
He a
man. You
real
know I
one,
can't
Sal.
rock with Bro.
He a real one.
Yeah.
I said he a
Yeah,
real one.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, y'all stay tapped in. Make sure you go follow, like, and subscribe to the group
Yes,
chat. 985 is up and it's gonna stay up. Group chat.